Yo, so welcome to today's installment of 10 Minute. No, this isn't 10 Minute Histories. This is in today's news. Welcome to In Today's News. So I might be shouting a bit, but it's raining outside, so it's obviously making a bit of noise on top of the car. But, oh damn, I should put on my data. I was on home Wi-Fi. So let me check. Okay, so Trump offers support for background checks. This is probably like, let me just go in and out again because it probably hasn't refreshed yet. Democrat takes Kentucky House seat in district. Trump won by 49 points. So, sorry Trump, seems like you're losing a bit of steam there. Artificial intelligence could create global havoc. Here's how to invest in it. So AI, that sounds like Terminator kind of, Skynet kind of vibes. Ajit Pai's plan will take broadband away from poor people. So that sucks. That really sucks. I consider myself one of, well, I'm probably not poor, but I do struggle with money. So hope they're not taking away. To be honest, I'm squeezing every damn cent, so I need to be able to afford Wi-Fi and data and stuff. Okay. Gogia gets gold. Jurgen sets Winter Games medal mark. Sorry, pronunciations, I've always been terrible. Oprah just matched George and Amal Clooney donates 500,000, $500,000 to Parkland survivors. March for our lives. Solve genomics with the blockchain. Why the hell not? What is Apple planning to do with that $1 billion TV slate? So it's just a lot of bullshit in the news today, it seems. The only thing I'm unsure of is this Parkland survivors. Obviously, I don't know what that is, but it seems bad. How to Vogue editors, yeah, stupid. Oh, the rain's stopping a bit, so it's getting a bit softer. I might have to shout a bit less. 6 ways to use a pizza stone that aren't cooking pizza. Is this really news? Sorry guys, this probably isn't news. Thousands of students in properly won seats in CPS schools, a pervasive problem, Inspector General says. That's just a message from Vodacom. Vodacom's been giving me a lot of grief lately. And I've been using Telegram, and I switched from WhatsApp to Telegram, and Telegram is amazing. It's like 10 times better than WhatsApp. WhatsApp sucks. Polish minister backs call for Holocaust museum. Oh, shit. That's bad, yeah. I support that. Holocaust museum. Bill Graham, America's pastor, died dead at age 99. Damn, so he got mass shooting plot for SoCal High School thwarted by security guard. Shit. Whittier, California. Authorities say they've thwarted a student's plot for a mass shooting at a Southern California high school. The Los Angeles County Sheriff Department said Tuesday that a security guard at El Camino High School in Whittier overheard a disgruntled student threaten to open fire on school on Friday, just 2 days after 17 people were gunned down at a Florida high school. What's this? Whoa, so many links. Okay, so let me just Google this. Florida school shooting. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Wiki for this, so excuse me if someone puts like a bit of gemorst junk on here, but let's see. On the afternoon of February 14, 2018, a mass shooting occurred at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, in the Miami metropolitan area. 17 people were killed and 14 more were taken to a hospital, making it one of the world's deadliest school massacres. The suspected perpetrator, Nicholas Jacob Cruz, was arrested shortly afterwards and confessed, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office. He was charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder. Bliksem. In September 2017, The FBI learned Nicholas Cruz had posted a YouTube comment, "I'm going to be a professional school shooter," but the agency could not identify the individual who made the statement. In January 2018, it got another tip that Cruz had made a death threat, but due to an error, its Miami field office was not notified. Police and prosecutors have not yet established a motive for the rampage and are looking into a pattern of disciplinary issues and unnerving behavior. The shooting took place during the afternoon of February 14th at that Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. The suspected shooter, Nicholas Cruz, requested an Uber ride and was dropped off at the school at 2:19 p.m. EST. He was carrying a backpack and a long bag. Cruz entered the freshman building, a 3-story structure containing 30 classrooms, typically occupied by about 900 students and 30 teachers. He activated a fire alarm while he was armed with the AR-15 style semi-automatic rifle and multiple magazines and began shooting indiscriminately at students and teachers. He had purchased the rifle legally from a nearby Coral Springs gun store in February 2017. At approximately 2:21 near dismissal time, staff members heard gunfire and activated a code red lockdown. While hiding from the gunmen, student reporter David Hogg recorded his classmates using his cell phone to make a gun control plea in sickening real time. According to... Geez, that just gave me like goosebumps. The shooting lasted 6 minutes, after which Cruz abandoned his rifle on the 3rd floor of the building and left the scene by blending in with fleeing students. He walked to a Walmart where he purchased a soda in its Subway restaurant. Jeez. He then walked to a McDonald's and lingered before leaving on foot at 3:01. At about 3:40, he was stopped by a police officer in Coral Springs, 2 miles from the school, and taken into custody without incident. He was taken to a hospital emergency room with labored breathing, released after 40 minutes, and booked. The victims, 14 students and 3 staff members were killed and many others wounded or injured, including at least 14 who were taken to area hospitals. 3 people remained in critical condition the next day and 1 the day after that. Of those killed, 12 died in the school, 2 just outside the school buildings, 1 on the street, and 2 at the hospital. The dead were Elisa Al-Hadeh, 14, Scott Bagel, 35, Martin Duke, 14, Nicholas Dwowett, 17, Aaron Feist, 37, Jamie Gutenberg, 14, Chris Hickson, 49, Luke Hoyer, 15, Cara Lauren, 14, Gina Montalo, 14, Joaquin Oliver, 14, Elena Petty, 14, Meadow Pollock, 18, Helena Ramsey, 17, Alex Schwarzer, 14, Karen Strentrup, 16, and Peter Wang, 15. Peter Wang actually opens a link. Scott Beagle, a geography teacher at the school, was shot dead after he unlocked the classroom for students to hide. Some students survived because the gunman did not enter the classroom. Aaron Fees was an assistant football coach and security guard at the school. He was shot and killed as he shielded 2 students. Chris Hickson, the school's athletic director, was killed as he ran towards the sound of gunfire. 15-year-old Peter Wang was last seen in JROTC uniform holding open doors so others could get out more quickly. Wang was called a hero and many called to bury him with full military honors. Cadets Peter Wang, Elena Petty, and Martin Duke were all posthumously honored by the U.S. Shit, that's sad. Cadets Peter Wang, Elena Petty, and Martin Duke were all posthumously honored by the U.S. Army with ROTC medals for heroism at their services, and Wang was buried in his JROTC Blues uniform. On February 20th, 2018, Wang was awarded a rare posthumous admission to the United States military. Jeez, that really makes me wanna... That's terrible. Peter Wang was an American Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps cadet and high school officer who was killed in the 2018 I'm gonna end this here. I'm just gonna read about Peter Wang's legacy. After Wang's death, several of his friends, family members, and former teachers have spoken out about him, with people describing him as a hero as a result of his actions during the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting. Ernie Rapensky, a history teacher at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, said that, "I personally witnessed one of my kids, his name is Peter Wang, holding the door, pushing kids through the door while bullets are coming at him. I don't know how many adults who could have done that, let alone a 14-year-old boy." A petition on the We the People petitioning site for the official whitehouse.gov website was created to ask the United States Armed Forces to have Wang buried with military honors for his role in holding the door open for students and teachers during the heroic shooting. His toughness and heroic actions have led to the survival of dozens in the area. Wang died a hero and deserves to be treated as such, and deserves a full honors military burial, the petition reads. Several top posts on the military Reddit, a military board on Reddit, contained information regarding Wang's funeral for service members and veterans, and a donation program was organized by service. On February 2018, the United States Military Academy posthumously accepted Wang into the training academy for the class of 2025, giving his family a certificate of appointment, along with awarding Wang with the Army Medal of Heroism in recognition of his actions during the shooting. Governor of Florida Rick Scott directed the Florida National Guard to honor Wang. Yeah, let's end it there, guys. That's terribly sad. Heartbreaking, to be honest. I don't know how to continue this at all.